And as much as these guys preps, putting all the, just plating all the food is such an art, and it takes a lot of energy and planning. So great job, especially to be able to come into a kitchen that's not your own and just get it moving right away. So. But I'll say a few words about the Succubus, and then I'd like to invite Pete to lead us in a toast to our 15-year anniversary. So Succubus is sour incubus. Incubus is our triple that has become legendary. We only pour it on draft the first Friday of every month. People always ask me why, and I tell them if we had it on draft every Friday, you wouldn't dare drink it. But if we leave a few weeks in between, you forget about how bad you felt the next morning, and you're energetic to go at it again. So sour beers are somewhat of a rave nowadays, at least in beer geekery or experimentation. They're one of the oldest styles of beer. And
what is old is new again.
What is old is new again is true. The Belgian brewers often would take beers that most people would say are bad. They had vinegar kind of characters, and they had different tartness that normally would be out of place in a spoiled lager beer or a spoiled British ale. And they would take these beers and blend them and make something that was very refreshing. And I remember John and I went to a brewery in Colorado and drank nothing but sour beers all morning. And he said to me, man, I got it, it clicked. And there's definitely something about finding refreshment in that acidity and that tartness. I've spent a lot of time thinking about what we'd like to do as far as a sour beer, because sometimes the American brewers are a little bit overzealous, if you believe that.
No!
The beers to me can become acetic. And when I drink them, I can only have a glass before I feel like I might have heartburn. So there can be a balance, and obviously they compare very well with food. So Succubus is our sour incubus. We took our triple. It's kind of an experiment for us, and I think we achieved a nice balance where it's tart and sour, but not acetic and not vinegar-like. And it's still somewhat of an experimentation. I wish we could pasteurize the bottles so they're exactly where we want them to be. I think they'll probably develop a little bit, and we'll have to figure that out. So we have a limited, very limited amount for sale today, and enjoy. This is the debut of the beer. And Pete, can you lead us in a toast? The man that started Sly Fox 15 years ago.
Thank you, Pete. All right.
Thank you, Brian.
Except for you.
All right.
I want to say that 17 years ago, I would show up at your house at a party with my own beer and make you drink it. 16 years ago, the Sly Fox was a concept called Chester County Brewing Company Incorporated. That was our first corporate. 15 years ago, we opened up. Here's 15 more years.